Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the premium shop for the week of December 31st. So this is our official last premium shop for this year, because technically it doesn't come out in the year 2025, even though it is only out for a day. So let's take a look together. So we officially have the Wild Crystal Castle. Decorate to your heart's content. Each house can be placed in your valley with and once per expansion, you'll also be able to place it around the floating islands. So we've got a crystal rock castle with the Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights floating above it. I really like this house. The detail on the house is actually really gorgeous, but my only problem with it is that where do you place this? Let me know in the comments down below, because I don't actually know where this would go in my valley, to be honest. I do think it is really pretty, but I don't really know if it's got a fit. Also, it doesn't look like it has any lights on the inside of the house, but let me know if you're going to be purchasing this one. Next up, we do have the Aurora Borealis lights. These are a furniture item that will float in the sky when you place them, just like the fireflies or the butterflies that we have had previously. And I think these are really, really pretty. I wish it would let us spin them around in here, but that's okay. I think these are gorgeous. I think they're pretty. I am excited for it, but again, I don't think this is a must-have for a lot of people, because realistically, I don't really see a lot of people using this in their everyday decorating unless they have like a very specific need for it, or if there's a very specific dream snap. But again, let me know what you're going to be grabbing out of the shop. Next up, we do have the Aurora Borealis glider. Now, this is something I will definitely be purchasing, and it is a glider much like the books that we have gotten in previous premium shops and the book that we got out of Storybook Vale, where you're going to stand on this rock piece right here, and you're going to be able to glide around, and you'll have the Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights shooting out from behind you as you glide around on this. Now, do I think that they could have made it so that we were literally just gliding and it was just a glide trail on the Aurora Borealis lights? Yes. Do I think maybe the rock is doing a little bit too much? Also yes. But, you know, I think it is cute. I will definitely be purchasing this. I think it's super pretty. Next up, we have the Aurora costume dresses. So we have the pink version of Aurora's dress as well as the blue version. Now these are really pretty. It is all one piece, so the crown cannot come off. The necklace cannot come off. It is one entire piece. Now I do wish for this dress and for the blue one that these were separate pieces. I wish the dress, the crown, and the necklace were 3 individual pieces, because I would have loved to be able to place the crown maybe with a different outfit that I have, or wear the dress separately with, you know, a different type of crown, or maybe no crown at all, because I'm not always the biggest fan of having something on my head in Disney Dreamlight Valley. But overall, I'm giving this a solid 7 out of 10. The dresses look really pretty. I think they're gorgeous. Okay, I guess I'll raise my rating to like an 8 out of 10. They're really pretty. I really like them, but overall, I do think, again, it could have been separate pieces, but this is something that Disney Dreamlight Valley is known to do quite often. Next up, the New Year Celebration bundle from last year is back in the premium shop. So we do have the Party Confetti Machine. We have the Party Photo Backdrop, the Party Disco Ball, and the Neon Symbol Sign. Now, the Party Confetti Machine is a really great item. I personally use this in a lot of my snaps. I like when it shoots out the confetti, giving your snaps just a little bit more color. The Party Photo Backdrop, unfortunately, can only be used indoors, and this is a gathering item. So if you are doing an indoor dream snap and you're looking for a gathering item, this is a good one. But again, can only be used inside, not out. Same with the Party Disco Ball. Party Disco Ball can only be used indoors. I don't really think, you know, unless you really want a disco ball. And the Neon Sign Symbol. Overall, I give this bundle a 7 out of 10 because there's really only one item that I would say I would personally purchase this bundle for, but that is entirely up to you. I just really don't think this is a must purchase. If you're looking for New Year's items specifically, or New Year's items for your snap, maybe I'll grab these. But again, half of these can only be used inside. So unless you are planning an indoor build, I don't think this is a must buy. The fireworks display is back in the shop. And this right here, if you are looking to get anything out of the shop, this is a must buy. This is a 10 out of 10. These are perfect. This is an item I incorporate in my dream snaps all the time. I add the fireworks and the fireflies to my snaps almost every photo just to give it that little extra sparkle. So maybe you see that little bit of sparkle that someone has in their snap and you're wondering how to get it for yourself. This is how. You're going to shoot those fireworks off, and you're going to want to buy this. For 1,200 Moonstones, this is an absolute 10 out of 10 would buy. The Platinum Mickey is back. He is from the Centennial Star Path, and he comes with these gorgeous silver shoes and a matching silver tux top. Now, I think he's cute, and do I think this is a must-buy? No. This is an item that you potentially might want to purchase if you're a big fan of Mickey Mouse, but honestly, this outfit is not a must-purchase. I don't think I've ever put Mickey back in this outfit after getting it from the Star Path, but again, entirely up to you. But overall, this is a 5 out of 10 for me. I don't think this is a must-buy. This outfit is not really that great, but if you love Mickey Mouse, maybe this is something you're going to want to grab. Same thing with the Platinum Mini. She also came from the Centennial Star Path. Silver shoes, the beautiful gray purple dress. Again, not something I normally put her in ever, really. I did not get her with Moonstones, so I don't think that this is something you really should spend your Moonstones on. But again, maybe you really love Minnie Mouse and you are a collector and want to grab all of the stuff. So maybe you do want to grab this, but personally, again, it's a 5 out of 10. Nothing wrong with the outfit, but outfits on characters are not my favorite to spend my Moonstones on. Next, we have the Parks Bubble Machines. So these are handheld items, much like the lantern that we have, or the mushroom, or the bags. Any of that, they're just handheld items that shoot bubbles out as you run around. The bubbles do float away, and it's just like the little ones you can actually purchase in the park. These items, I'm giving a solid 6 out of 10. I don't think they are a must purchase with your Moonstones this week, as they really don't do much, and a lot of the times I personally forget to put things in my hand, equip my hand when I'm just walking around. So I don't really think it's necessary for you to spend the 1,200 Moonstones on these, but they are a cute little item, and maybe if you do have some extra Moonstones laying around, maybe you just want a little bit of whimsy, this is something that you're gonna grab. We have the Enchanted Fortress house back as well. This house skin is super stinking cute and adorable. I have this down in my Glade of Trust in my Pixie Hollow build, where it is all fall themed. And this, it really is, if you are looking for a great fall build house, this is definitely a house that you're going to want to pick up. I enjoy the foliage on the outside of it is absolutely gorgeous. The way they wrapped the trees up into the rafters of the house is super stinking cute, and I do love it. Now, I am biased to this house, so I will be giving it a 7 out of 10 of my rating. And do I really think it's something that you must purchase? No, I don't think it's something that you need to get right now. It has come around in the shop a few times, and definitely if you're thinking about getting it and maybe you need to buy a couple of the other things that are brand new to the shop, I would definitely pin this and save it for later, because it is more of a fall item rather than an item that we need right now. We also have the Platinum Techwear Bundle, which also came out of the Centennial Star Path. Now it comes with the Platinum Pants, the Melted Mickey Mouse Ears, the jacket, the Platinum Techwear Jacket, the Platinum Holographic Backpack, the Steamboat Sneakers, and the vintage Mickey Bracelet, the Gloved Hand Makeup. So, this outfit bundle, it is currently 20% off in the item shop, and it is currently 960 Moonstones. I give this item an 8 out of 10. I think the bundle itself is actually a really great bundle, especially for 960 Moonstones. The pants are cute. I love the baggy look of the pants. The Mickey ears are super cute. I love that drip effect on the ears. I think they're really pretty. The jacket itself, I wish gave a little bit more shape, but I really like that this is a very unisex, anyone can kind of wear style outfit rather than geared more towards the more feminine or masculine presenting characters in the game. I think this is such a great item. The backpack is also super stinking cute, and the sneakers are really adorable. Now, again, do I think this is something that you must have? No, but this is an item that this is, I think, the first time we've seen it back in the shop since it was in the Star Path. So maybe you do want to pick it up. And again, it is 20% off. So for 960 Moonstones, I really do think this is a great bundle. The Pixar Pal Around is back in the shop for 10% off. So it is $22.50 right now. And this is one of, if not my favorite attraction that we have gotten inside of Disney Dreamlight Valley. I really, really love the Pixar Pal Around. I have it inside of my theme park in the game, and honestly, if you're looking for a theme park item, this might be the one you want to pick up and purchase. You can interact with this and ride on every single one of the carts inside of this, and you can just take a swirl around on your Ferris wheel inside of your valley, which I think is super fun. It is also like one of the iconic rides that we have. Now, this is the only ride like this of its kind. The other rides and attractions that we have for this, besides like the Haunted Mansion and Small World, are just flat circular rides like Dumbo. So honestly, this is a good pickup if you're wanting to grab more attractions for your valley. I really enjoy this ride, and I think this is definitely something you should go ahead and be grabbing. All right, and with that, that is our gorgeous, wonderful, amazing premium shop of the week. I think there's a lot of great items up here, and honestly, if you are going to spend Moonstones, if you are tight on Moonstones, I really would suggest picking up some of this Aurora Borealis stuff and maybe the Aurora costumes, as they are the newest items to the shop, and we have seen these come back around. Out of the Spotlight collection, fireworks display, definitely pick up. I think this is the best item out of the 4 of these. Out of the limited time deals, I would definitely pick up both of these limited time deals because they are really, really great items and you can use those a lot around your valley. Let me know your thoughts about the shop in the comments down below. Be sure you are subscribed if you enjoy these, because I will be doing shop breakdowns every single Wednesday from now on. And if you like this type of content, be sure you subscribe, because I do go live 4 days a week covering all things Disney Dreamlight Valley. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.